Too late nights dancing my place. I could get used to long drives.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
Lights, camera, action!
So we've just stopped and we're at Haworth train station. I'm going to show you the station because it looks stunning, but we just passed what looked like an actual steam train, didn't it?
Yeah.
So we've jumped out and we're going to go walk up and see if we can find it before we do anything else and get it on camera for you. I couldn't believe it. I was like, that's an actual steam train. Right, walking up the road, so let me put you away a minute. Oh, look at that.
The house has got a nice view on it.
It has, that restaurant has. And it's steaming, is that train, guys? I'm going to try and get you closer to it. Wow, look at that. That is fabulous. I'm going to go further up here and see if I can get a better picture of it for you. Look at that. Now this one here looks like the Hogwarts Express. And it's not. No, I'm not sure what this one... They're amazing, them though, aren't they? Some old units there, look. Oh, I'm buzzing, I got it steaming as well. Someone was saying it was like, pull over. That's what happened to me. So I just stuck a sticker up, I put it on the cash machine. I can't put them on a lamppost around here. They're all really old cobbled. Do you know when you feel like you're desecrating something? And I'm not desecrating anything for a sticker. As wonderful as I am. I put it on the cash machine though all day long. Are they good? That geezer down there in the orange, right? I know it's not, but it looks like Guy Martin.
No, it's not.
I know it's not. So we're going to go show you. I've seen a footbridge down here, and I'm not kidding you when I say the station looks amazing. And we parked at the station, but I wanted to show you the steam train before it bugged off. It's a memorial from the First World War, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all the men from Haworth who gave their lives in 1914 and 1916. You know all these memorials?
Yes.
You know, like it always says, all the men that fought in the war and everything.
It says France on that one.
All the men from Haworth that went to France.
Yeah.
But I think it's sexist, all these memorials.
Why?
Because you know, like it says all the men at Haworth.
Yeah.
Where's all the women? Because they made all the ammunition.
I know, but they didn't go to war in 1914. What? And we've just come to show you this, and I've just spotted the bridge. So I'm just going to walk up here and see if I can just get a front-facing view of that train for you. Look at that bad boy. That is 100% getting ready to run, but look at it. I'm risking my life here for a shot for you lot. So this is actually where we've parked. £3. Now there's a cafe over there, but look at this railway station. At some point I'm going to take you up over this bridge today, if I can get up there. I just wanted to show, look at this. How nice is this? Oh, there we go, look. Some information for you. Now, just so you know, that woman who's just got out absolutely did not pay for her parking. They've got a 1940s weekend, 17th, 18th of May. They do afternoon tea. I just want to show you the actual building. It looks stunning. Look at that. And it's a working train. I'll show you the train timetables before we go find Gareth. It goes from Oxon Hope to Haworth, Oakworth, onto Keighley. And if you fancy getting a train, there's your train timetables. Your post game better be good, because... And we've got an old-fashioned post box and a telephone box right next to each other. Oh, look at that! I found the fat controller, people. He's there, look. Oh, look at this. How about this? What is this, a pub? Oh, it's a snooker club. Nice little beer garden for you to sit in and look at the street. We have a fish and chip shop. A few more shops, barbers, an Indian. I don't think it's an Indian anymore, I think it's chicken. No? Oh, the ironmonger's is shut, what a shame. Oh,
You remember in Otley? And I says, what was that shop in it? And everything in it.
yeah.
That's what it used to be. An ironmonger's. That's the word I was looking for in the Otley when we were in town.
All right, okay.
Couldn't think of it.
And you can get your nails here, and there's a pharmacy, and that's the end of it, believe it or not, the shops.
Alright, how's that?
We'll have a look, but I think that's the end of it. It's the Tandoori restaurant. There's another car park if you've got a smaller vehicle. Mine will not fit in there. They do have a vet, a Chinese, and a laundry, and I can smell the laundry. Got a restaurant and takeaway. The food in there looks banging. Don't know where Gareth's gone. What's this one next door to it? Oh, it's a therapist. Everybody needs a bit of therapy. And there's a pet shop. A lovely little village this is. It's beautiful here. Look at that old building. What a shame. It's always a shame to see buildings like that just in ruins.
There's some old quirky miners' houses around here.
Yeah, it's a lovely little town, isn't it?
It's one of them little quiet villages, isn't it?
We're going to walk up over that bridge if we can.
Which bridge?
Going right in front of you.
Oh, yeah. See what's over there?
Yeah. There's a lot of pubs and restaurants.
There ain't many.
Not
Pubs?
loads, but you could have a good night out round here.
Where? I ain't seen a pub yet.
God, if there's one there. There's one here.
That's a Wickham men's club. Oh, train station platform, innit?
It's all flowery.
Yeah, it's still working though.
Yeah. Don't fall over. Or do. I bet the footage for you.
So we're parked in the car park and we're in 2 bays. So it does say you have to pay per bay, so we're going to pay by per bay. And we are at Bronte Parsonage Museum or something. Welcome to Haworth. So we've got the museum car park. Monday, well, 10 play by per bay. So we need to pay double. So I'm going to need 2 tickets. Oh, max pay, machine out of order. Free parking then. We're going to have a little walk around this museum and see what we can see. Seeing as we're in Haworth. Ticket machine's out of order, so
Right, okay.
unfortunately I can't pay.
Did you take a picture of it to show it's out of order?
Yeah, I took a picture with it. So this Bronte family says here 1820 to 1861.
Yeah, you know who Emily Bronte is, don't you?
No, I don't.
Of course you know who Emily Bronte is. You know, the book Jane Eyre, didn't she?
Did they have some?
God, she's one of England's most famous authors.
Is she?
It's like Charles saying you don't know who Charles Dickens is.
I don't know who he is
Oh
either.
my God, shut up, idiot.
So it's open. Bronte's a science member. Don't know what that means.
Means you're a member of the Bronte Society.
All right, yeah. £13 each. I'm paying £26 to go see some old video. I'll look outside.
Although, to be fair, once you've paid once, you can come in on here.
Well, I'm only here once.
No, I'm just saying. And they're valid for 12 months from the date of issue.
All right.
If you're in Haworth, it's like a bit like the Deep.
Has anybody got one that's watching?
I would have done, except that it's just a church and a house.
Mm.
And I would have done, but if it was something worth seeing, it's just a house and a church I can see from here.
I'm not into books. So I'm not paying £26.
You can't read.
I can get a curry and a night out in Witherspoons for that.
You're not allowed down, well.
Well,
You're allowed down straight, you're not allowed in the museum entrance.
no.
Might as well have a look at church over here.
Might as well, it's there. There's the church. Look at these old buildings. See, you want to see in these old buildings and this church.
Haworth is really nice, isn't
If
it?
you pay £26, you want to see in that church from there.
House really nice.
Yeah, it's not well kept, is it? Just abandoned.
Old school.
Even the clock tower don't work.
Save the clock tower!
This is where Patrick Bronte lived. That house down there's another Bronte because it's got a blue plaque. Should we have a look?
Look at this, I'm still looking at it. We've seen houses, we haven't even paid 26 quid.
I think you paid £26 to go in Emily Bronte's house. That's what it is.
Oh,
All
right.
this is free, the rest of it.
Well, let's show them around it.
So we've just seen Patrick Bronte's was schoolhouse, but he lived there from 18 something to 17 something, 17 something to 18 something. And there's another blue plaque there.
Now look how quirky and old this stuff looks.
Church open till 4?
So church is open, that's free. Look at this. Look how old school these houses are.
This has got a blue plaque. Does that mean the Bronte lived in it?
King's Arms. Do you know that car park that we've just paid? Well, didn't pay. £4 to stay in that for night.
Bronte sisters lived in this, 1820 to 1855. This is where the sisters posted their manuscripts to London. So they wrote them in the house and they used this post office to send them to London. And that's the school that they
Did
went
they
to.
all have the whole village they're all of their own houses or something around here?
I think it was the Bronte family just came.
Just saying you could park in that car park for £4 overnight.
Can you?
And pubs there.
Oh yeah. These houses are lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, they're old school. Are your feet warm now?
Yeah, sort of. I've still got my Crocs on, like.
Oh, there's another pub here.
Public footpath to Penistone Hill.
Oh, look what we've come across.
Hey Pews on Tour YouTube family, if you're loving the content, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Your support means the world to us.
This is that village I said we could walk down this high street. Look at these old shops.
This is Haworth Church, St Michael's of the All Angels.
Wow.
I've just realised it's Lent. Should we fast for Lent?
What's fast to Lent?
Fast for Lent. You fast for 12 days to repent your sins.
Oh, right.
So you pick something, you don't fast totally of food. You say, I'm not going to have this for 12 days. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to have sex for 12 days.
More
To
like
match
12
the other
years.
12 years.
There's something unfair down here somewhere. There's another pub over there, Old White Lion. That's 3 within space of 50 yards.
The ghost walking on Friday.
Ghost walk.
They've kept it looking like this on purpose.
Yeah. And old signs. Look at that. King's Arms. White Lion opposite each other. Menswear shop. Steam brewing.
It's lovely, yeah?
Old lanterns under the work.
That one does. They've got an electric light bulb with it.
Oh yeah, they must work then.
I'm not walking down that hill. Pub.
Yeah, we'll walk down it.
I'm not walking down that hill.
I will then. So you don't want to walk down the hill. It's only a little hill. Might get a brew down there, something. I'll go do it. Black Bull. I don't like quirky things like this. Waving nostalgia. There's that old biddy clothes or something. Or a bookshop. I don't know, but this smells banging, whatever it is. Coffee shop. Smells banging. I love the quirkiness of old villages like this. Nope, down there. Maybe sure, right by not coming down. But I want to see this nice coffee houses opposite each other. You can look in all there you like. It's closed.
This pub here, Black Bull, was frequented by Patrick Bronte from 1817 to 1848. And between 1820 and 1861, he was made secretary of the Freemasons' Lodge. So I think this is where the Freemasons was for a little bit. Don't know if this is where it was invented. I might show you in the church while I'm here. Might do. We all know I like a good church. He looks thrilled.
What?
And if you buy the railways ticket I showed you earlier for 23 quid, drops you off down there and you can get a bus from right at the railway station that drops you off at the car park to the museum, just in case you wanted to do that.
1870s.
I found a chicken! I found his dinner! I'm going to be the star of my video today, mate. That's a healthy looking chicken. He looks happy as well. All his little red things on his head are stood up. So if you've never owned a chicken, if it's laying eggs and its red things on its head are stuck up, it's a happy chicken. It was built in 1870, I do believe. I might show you inside it in a bit. But it does say that Emily Bronte is actually buried here. Quite a few of the Bronte family are buried here. This is an old churchyard, guys. Like old churchyard. Wow. There's some big headstones up there, isn't there? So in here, guys, is a Commonwealth War graves. I don't know if you can see just there, guys. There's a sundial on this church. Master Pew's just found some information for you.
I've just found this board. So we've just been looking around this churchyard for ages. And the Bronte graves are not even in the churchyard. They're inside.
Are they in a crypt?
Beneath the church itself, in the southeast corner, near the, is it Bronte?
Yeah.
Chapel.
All right, okay.
Patrick was buried in 1783. No, it's 1783, 1821, so I guess 1821 he went in there. His eldest daughter 4 years later. Then the same year, Elizabeth. And 22 years later was the wife. And his son was 7 years later after that.
Emily died in the 40s, didn't she? I'm sure she did.
Emily died in 1848.
Oh, what a guess! I knew it was the 40s.
And Patrick itself, 1861. That was the last one. Oh, and Anne, the youngest, died at Scarborough. And then she was come back here to be buried with the family.
All right, okay. Bit of information for you then. Should we go look in the church? Might as well while we're here, aren't we? Vlogging churches is Gareth's forte because I like to look round them, so you can have your...
Here we go. Here is the B-roll of the church. Just
I like to look
for
round the
Trish.
church.
Trisha took a boring stroll in all the church. Oh, what did she see? Another big old building, stained glass windows, wooden pews, oh gee. Oh no, not another one. Seen one, seen them all, they all look the same. Trisha's had enough, she's ready to run. Church tour's long, the snacks are gone. Somebody save her before she's a nun. Took a boring stroll in another church. Oh, what did she see? Another big old building, stained glass windows, wooden pews, oh gee.
She about the old washer.
Nice little quirky house. Have you seen inside that birdhouse? Well, that, outside of that house?
It's not a birdhouse, no. It's part of the well. Oh, that one.
Oh, that's a well inside the house.
I thought you meant that one up here.
No, it's a pigeon house, love.
Hey, sure. It's just not... I was going to say chickens, but they wouldn't have got up there.
Chickens. The pigeons, I think. There's a few crows around.
Charlotte Bronte are doing a wedding reception in there.
Alright.
Yeah. Imagine having two kids that were famous writers like that, Emily and Charlotte.
I'm a famous writer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Chat GTP. Love the old cobble roads.
I do. And literally, we've been and seen everything. The only thing you're paying for, guys, to get in is the actual house.
To see a bed.
Everything's free. Apart from your parking. And then that's free if it don't work.
And it's only there.
So I just thought I'd come and put an end on this video. Don't forget everybody to check you're still subscribed because I was unsubscribed from about 3 people the other day when I checked. Thank you for watching, we really appreciate it. And don't forget, if you're one of them, suck my toe. Bye.
Would anybody else like to buy me a coffee?
Used to late nights dancing my laser. Could get used to long drives.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.